Hello, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a March reading 2025, and we are going to talk about the most important developments. So I have to pick a picture for you. Okay, so this is going to be in our screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and find out the energies for the month of March 2025, Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising. So please keep in mind that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with everyone watching, Leo. And the first message is we have a High Priestess. We have the Six of Swords. Three of Wands. Strength. And also Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that patience. Okay, so okay, I first things first, Leo. I see you have been waiting for something um too long. Like you have like exceed the limits of time that you have given yourself maybe. Maybe some of you has this decided before that, okay, I'm gonna give this situation this amount of time. I will wait patiently until this time, and if I do not get any response and or anything in return, I'm going to like move forward. So here there is a very strong inclination that a time is off, actually, which is making sense with the image I also pick. Uh, but the high priestess is waiting silent time. Okay, silently is now the time is off, and you are moving forward with the Six of Swords energy. um yeah, so there is a big inclination here, like you wanna move yourself away from this situation. Absolutely, there is so much patience you have shown for this thing, and I think you have waited in a very quite introspection as well. You have waited in a great this inner knowing. Also, you may wait for some maybe this hidden information like to surface in you. It's about actually like trusting your intuition, waiting until what is gonna resurface from you, and like shutting out the external voices and trusting that deep, that secret sounds within you, and this is like coming to light, and it is making you to move away uh, from this difficult situation, really. And it was maybe physically, both physically and mentally draining for you. Now it's like you are leaving behind uh, this stressful, this draining situation. Though it's nice to see the Three of Wands here, because um, you want to move a baggage behind, and you are like moving to a more stable phase in your life. I see here Aquarius, Aries, and Virgo energy in your reading. Um, so yeah, there is this forward thinking, forward thinking, um, and this time that you have like given for this situation, is finishing, and um, now with forward thinking, there is this. You're gonna like set something maybe in motion. Now you can move your body, um you can also like see some early signs of success in a topic in your life, in a term, and you seem to be like considering your next steps here. The previous event help you to build a lot of we have the strength card, this inner resilience. It help you to build a lot of patience and also self-control. Normally, maybe if this was like you from 5 years ago, um, you would be like more how to say, like maybe more tensions. But now it's like, okay, if I have to face a challenge head on, I'm gonna move with grace rather than forcing, or like there is this compassion and endurance. You are uh, more like tapping into this energy, and here things are waiting for you to refine them. Things are waiting for you to show your skills in a very nice way. You can make finally some improvements on lifetimes. You can finally focus on, after again this waiting period. There is also very quality time you spend with yourself. Some Leos may take a vacation. The situation that you were spending yourself like waiting may also cause maybe you a financial pinch. So there are also things you need to uh, put to work again. So here some Leos are concentrating on their skills, like to develop them in order to eliminate this financial pinch, or like taking some cautions beforehand in a potential financial pinch in the future. Okay, so I see some Leos are um, choosing family over maybe romance. Like my family is like the most important thing right now, or people or places I know as a like a family. You are also, as you are putting yourself out there with work dedication, with your choices you make, actually you are preventing things to become indecisive for you. By simply putting the action, you are like getting out of your head, and you are preventing a period to go indecisive, or you are preventing something to rumble aimlessly. You just yeah um yeah, it's like saying, this is a choice I'm making right now in this at this time in my life, and this can change a year later, but this is the dynamic I have now, and I know like the time is off, and the wheels needs to keep turning, and they need direction. I cannot let this to go to a aimless place. Again, when you put your step in the road also becomes visible to you without you expecting to reach out. Actually, it becomes visible to you. This is like the mindset maybe you are in. Let's get some Lenormand cards too for you. I also see some Leos giving themselves to work. I also see you maybe um there is this a part of you which is like maybe, if you're gonna hear from a person again maybe, and it's like, but there are also important tasks and things you have to do, so you concentrate on them. You have to. you know, because at that time you give to yourself or to them is off in the reading. Okay, so the Lenormand messages now. Okay, okay. So the Lenormand energy, hmm, I see some of you is learning. I don't know if you are studying, but there is going to be maybe a difficult learning period in front of you. Um, but you are here like you're gonna do like what it takes, and if something requires like your extra time, if it requires like extra time from you, I think you will also prioritize this thing, and you will put your time and energy, even it's something is like difficult to learn for you. Um, Sometimes there can be this truths or like fact truths, let's say fact truths, which can be quite problematic, but we can, and it can really challenge us. Uh, but it's like we try to educate ourselves about that thing. Um, Even something is hard to obtain, we work hard for it and we somehow find it or obtain it. And by learning about these obstacles itself or this problematic itself, by time we can develop a more healthy approach to it or coping mechanisms with it. Um, you are also, I think, here by learning about a difficult situation, you are actually trying to develop the best refined way to handle it. Because you don't want to be left in the dark about something. High Priestess, Six of Swords. So, um, and this thing, yes, you have been maybe quiet about this thing a long time, but you don't want to leave yourself in a dark place about that. Uh, it will be so ignorant to get unmoved about these facts. Uh, or like it will be so ignorant to stubbornly hold on to something that what we want to believe, but the energy in such that it's putting so beautifully in front of you, look, this is like an obstacle and you can discover great things about this obstacle in the further process. You have the strength, endurance and the skills to learn about it, to endure it, and making it like a friend to you, actually, to befriend the obstacle itself. Because the worst thing maybe will be the lack of knowledge about dealing with this obstacle or this problematic. And sometimes, classifying things, of course, can help. Um, it tells you to where to start. So maybe because Eight of Pentacles, we can also really classify things. It's a Virgo energy, but you start from somewhere. You learn about it, and you will be, I think, in a better place from where you have like moving forward and leaving behind the emotional baggage. Pretty much, this can be potentially the most important development of the month. So I think trust this process. I mean, you can really trust this process, Leo. You have to keep the faith in your abilities, okay? And you can really make steady progress. Uh, you can, at some point, life will want you to put a practical effort. Okay, so um, and you will do this after this internal clarity of that high priestess and the six of swords, and that internal clarity actually gonna lead to external movement, right? This is how it goes, and it's a beautiful process, having this internal clarity and moving toward that process. um, you're gonna really leave something behind, and this thing is not really serving you anymore, but really you trust your inner guidance about this thing, and you will look ahead, you will be patient, you will be persistent, and there is really a and if it, by the way, it comes from some kind of a dynamic between family romance, family love life, or how these two impact each other, I think um, which one has the, like, the particular problematic, you start to learn about that problematic and develop some kind of a practical approach toward it. This is what is going to help you actually. So this is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. By the way, if you are new to my channel, you can always join me in my live streams called Caro is Answering Your Tarot Questions. There I answer your personal tarot questions. If you do not know how these live streams work, where I answer your personal tarot questions, please check the description box below to see how we operate in the channel, okay? For currents and subscribers who are lately joining. So thank you so much, Leo. Take care. I will speak to you soon. Bye.